despite the games, despite the orchestrated situations around the country, we want to ask Kenyans to be calm. We want to ask Kenya that 9th is just 4 days away. Nobody should be incited against their brothers. We are asking every citizen to know that it is their democratic duty, their democratic right to vote for candidates of their choice, not candidates that are manipulated or candidates that have been forced on them by all manner of forces. We are asking our competitors to be decent. We are asking our competitors to understand that this is democracy and they cannot reverse the will of the people. I have absolute confidence that the IEBC, left alone, will carry out its responsibility in accordance with the Constitution and midwife the next administration. As that is going on, I equally want to ask the CEO of Kenya Power, Mr. Muli, and the CEO of Communication Authority, Mr. Chiloba, to exercise the responsibilities of their offices in accordance with the law. Kenyans do not want to see what happened during the presidential debate, where huge sections of Kenya were subjected to a blackout. They must never be, or they must never be part of any scheme, and I'm talking about Muli and Chiloba. They must never be part of any scheme to switch off either electricity or the internet anywhere in Kenya. It is against the law, it's against the Constitution, it is an act of sabotage, and it is an act that undermines the will of the people of Kenya. Kenyans don't want to vote in the dark. Kenyans don't want this election to be held in darkness or in gray areas or in dark corners. Kenyans want a free, fair, and transparent election. Kenyans want to know what is going on. They want the internet to work. They want lights to be on, so that that's the only way we can guarantee a free, fair, and democratic election. We have chosen to make this statement in this manner because we believe that the issues are weighty, and we do not expect any public official to engage in the kind of things that we are currently seeing. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you very much for your time, for coming to this press conference. I can take maybe 1 or 2 questions just for clarity on the matters that I have raised. I think the president knows very well what he told the people in the meetings he held. And in all these meetings, I mean, even as you talk to 3, 4, 5, 10, 15 people, there are people who don't believe in the kind of schemes that are being carried out, whether they are in these meetings of chiefs. Many chiefs are reporting to us that they will not do what they are being asked to do, that they will not engage in voter bribery, that they will not engage in the kind of exercises that they are being asked to do. When you talk about where is this happening, unless you don't live in Kenya, I mean, you've seen where the leaflets are. You know, that is a matter of not me to tell you. Those are matters that are very clear. When you listen to some of the leaders I have mentioned, they are very clear about what they are talking about. And these are leaders that are being hosted all the time by state officials, which means whatever they are doing it with a tacit approval of state officials who should be doing the opposite of what these people are saying. And on matters to do with IEBC is an independent body. So they will carry out their responsibilities and their duties in accordance with the Constitution and directions from the court and other institutions that have the capacity to tell them what to do. So whatever the IEBC, whatever the court has said, the IEBC will deal with it, because I don't work at the IEBC. I think the men and women there have the capacity to deal with the issues around elections and whatever the courts say and whatever other institutions say.
Thank you.
Finally, let us not speculate on any matter. I think I was raising these issues so that I bring the attention of the country and the international community so that we can all be vigilant and make sure that nothing untoward happens in Kenya. Thank you very much. Asanteni sana.